Hi everyone, and welcome to Reading Tarot. This is the reading. This is going to be the daily reading for Tuesday, April 17th. If I can get these cards shuffled. There we go. As always, it's going to be a 3-card spread, and then I'll usually pull another 3 cards to clarify. Also, before I forget, this is Tuesday will be the final day of my new moon sale. It's $10 for a 2-card reading, and then new moon readings are $15. So if you enjoyed the new moon readings and you'd like something more personalized for you, definitely reach out. My contact information is always below, and I like to get back to people within whenever possible. I always like to get back to folks within a few hours of them contacting me. So with that said, let me get to the spread for the day. So we got the 5 of Cups reversed, the 10 of Wands reversed, and the 6 of Cups reversed. So this is, and we've also got the 8 of Wands. So this is an energy shift here, and I like to, because whenever I pull a spread and it comes up completely reversed, it's generally because there's an energy shift. It's either an energy shift or it's a perspective shift, but in this case, it feels like an energy shift because we've got the 8 of Wands upright, and 8 of Wands is so the theme for Tuesday is going to be a busy day energetically. There's going to be a lot of movement. There's going to be a lot going on. So this is definitely an energy shift. We've got the 5 of Cups for the morning period, starting things off. This is a continuation from the reading from Monday, as I can see that here. Monday night we had the Star. So that nurturing, that focusing on giving to yourself. But then the 5 of Cups, comes up, and it's kind of like, you moved on from a situation or something, or a door has closed for you, and it's not sitting quite well for you. It may bother you. It may have taken more from you than you'd hoped to give, or it might be a total loss or something. But we got this 5 of Cups here, and it's saying, sometimes this is a time when you need to just feel your feelings. If you feel loss, if you feel regret, if you feel bothered, allow yourself to feel bothered. Allow yourself to feel whatever, however you're feeling. Don't suppress your emotions. That's old cycle shit. We're in a new cycle now. This is the time where you invest in honoring yourself on a whole new level. So with this 5 of Cups, allow yourself to feel that, but also don't lose sight of what you have left, because what's been taken away from you. It could be the three of Cups, because it's 3 fallen cups. In the 3 of Cups, it could be a 3-party situation. It could be something where you're dealing with a deceptive partner. It could just be something that was more casual than you wanted. It could have been something that just wasn't going to go anywhere, because you couldn't get the focus that you needed from anybody involved. So leave this 3 cups alone. This 5 of Cups. You leave this 3 cup situation alone. You've still got the 2 cups left, and which is the Star. You still got nurturing yourself. You can give to yourself whatever you want. You don't need anybody to give things to you. So let yourself feel this pain if that's what keeps stirring within you. But don't let yourself descend into hopelessness. Don't feel like all is lost. Don't feel like you're fucked because things just didn't work. That's not the reality of it. The reality of it is you still have you still have your own fulfillment, and you still have control over everything you want to do and everywhere you want to go in life. So don't, again, feel what you need to feel, but don't lose sight of what remains, because what remains is what matters. You leave an unfulfilling situation, or something that wasn't doing you well was taken away from you. That's not really a loss. It's a gain. It's a benefit. It's to your benefit, really. But again, allow yourself to feel. Don't suppress your feelings. If they keep coming to the surface, it's because they're trying to be released. So let those feelings be released, so you can move on in peace. And it feels like a lot of you are going to have success with that, maybe even a little too much success with that, because we move along into the Ten of Wands, and I'm actually quite relieved to see this Ten of Wands, because the feeling that I'm getting from it finally is not one of a karmic burden that one's been carrying, but it's more like you feel free, you feel empowered, and maybe you're trying to take on a little bit too much. It's like, with the star, all those, giving to yourself and giving to your dreams. You're moving into a space where you want to manifest. You want to create your reality now, and you're just kind of like doing a little too much. It's like this Aries energy is like, you want to do everything yourself, because you want it done a certain way, and you don't feel like trusting other people to handle your sensitive work. But this is, don't be afraid to reach out to people who have shown you that they want to be there for you and meet you where you're at consistently, and give you the honesty and the transparency and the reliability that you need to don't be afraid to reach out to people who have shown you, who have made it very clear that they want a harmonious relationship with you, that they enjoy a harmonious relationship with you. And this could be friends, these could be friends, lovers, family, business people, business partnerships, professional things, any type of partnership like that, where people have shown you, where people have a detailed history of maintaining that equilibrium, of maintaining that balance, of giving as they receive, of honoring who you are, of meeting you where you're at, situations, partnerships, connections where that raise your vibration. Don't be afraid to connect with these people, and ask them for their help, or ask them for their input. Ask them for whatever you need, because these are people who truly are invested in your uplift, and it's not because they want something from it. It's because you're you, and that's what you deserve. So those healthy and harmonious relationships in your life, don't be afraid to lean on them, and don't be surprised if somebody wants to bless you, because that's the energy that I'm getting here with this Ten of Wands. Don't carry this whole burden yourself. Don't try to do everything for yourself all at once. Someone wants to bless you. So look at the people in your life who are close to you. Look at the people who you can trust, and look at the people who give to you unconditionally, and give to you as you give to them. And don't set expectations for you, and how you give and how you receive and all that stuff. People who don't burden you, people who aren't burdenous, don't be afraid to reach out to these people, because again, I'm getting that feeling with this 10 here. It is a completion, and it is a karmic completion. It is the closing of a cycle, and we've got the beginning of a new cycle too. And it feels like, again, somebody wants to bless you. Somebody close to you wants to do something for you, something special for you. And the Six of Cups, this energy later in the day, is also kind of, I'm also getting another message here. But the message here with this Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, is somebody from your past, somebody who you're close to. Again, with this healthy and harmonious relationship, somebody wants to bless you. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Cups and this Ten of Wands. So, and again, since this is a shift, I am moved to read these cards upright. So they are reversed, but I'm interpreting them as if they're upright. But moving into this Six of Cups energy, it's like this Ten of Wands energy is dominating, and it's also this Eight of Wands energy is dominating too, because it's like, normally I see the Six of Cups as like you're kind of digging a little too deeply into the past, but that's not it. It's like you're connecting with somebody here who's brought you past fulfillment. It's a connection with someone that's going to bring you emotional fulfillment. And it's not necessarily, again, it doesn't always have to be a lover. It could be a friend, it could be family, it could be, something like that. But it feels like someone from your past. And you may be feeling skeptical, because you might just be leaving something that didn't, work well for you. You might have been leaving a dysfunctional relationship or whatever. But you can trust that with this Five of Cups and these two cups here, and going back to the star from Monday's reading, from that evening energy, you manifested this connection, and you did it pretty quickly. So don't be afraid to, again, with this Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups, don't be afraid to reach out to people close to you, for help, you know, with doing something special if that's what the situation calls for. You know, Aries energy, Aries loves to do everything on its own because, you know, you can't trust other people with other shit or whatever else excuses they like to make. But that's just not the reality of this cycle. Things are different this time. Things are different this time, and this connection here, with the Six of Cups and Ten of Wands, this is something. This is what you manifested. This has been ordered for you. This has been sent to you to help you manifest your dreams. Because if you've seen the soulmate, if you watched the soulmate reading from for this week, you have the star reversed as the energy entering, and that's about, you know, as you've been giving, as you've been pouring into the spirit and connecting with the earth, as you've been grounding yourself and connecting with spirit, you know, that's not just a one-way thing. You've given to that, and now it's time that's giving back to you. So, you know, this is really promising. This is like you manifested this, whatever this connection is, you manifested it, and you did it very quickly. So give yourself some credit for that, because you got the Eight of Wands here, and that's rapid movement. So you got the Eight of Michael here under the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Michael is the Eight of Swords. So it's like some of you aren't trusting the Six of Cups connection here. Some of you aren't trusting the Six of Cups connection here. But again, you know, you manifested it, so you need to trust it. You're not stuck. You're not stuck. This isn't a hopeless situation. This isn't something where you need to distrust. This is something you created. So trust it, and give yourself, you know, surrender your worries, surrender your burdens, surrender your needs, and let them be met. And then we've got the King of Raphael here. This is the King of Cups, and this is, you know, again, you know, some of you again trying to do a little bit too much, but you know, this Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups energy. You know, trust what you manifest. You know, sometimes, you know, the universe, when you have a goal, when you have something you want to see created, the universe doesn't send you the thing, it sends you the tools, it sends you people you can work with, it sends you things you can work with to create what you want. And that's what's happening here with this Ten of Wands and Six of Cups. Going back to this morning here, going back to this Five of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune here, which is the wheel, you know, it's a cycle. Everything is cyclical. The old cycles are over. The new cycle is what's in place here. And this is why this energy shift is happening here. And this is not the time, you know, this isn't the time to have doubt. There's no room for doubt here. Doubt is not what's going to serve you. Doubt is not what's going to move you. It's not what's going to grow you, because even to clarify the bottom of the deck here, we've got the Six of Gabriel, which is the Six of Wands, which is this is a time for you to celebrate. This is a time for you to celebrate. And this is a time for you to take some pride in what you've accomplished and what you've achieved, because you're really getting some amazing things done here. It's just a matter of having the faith in you, because you did what you needed to do. You left the old things behind, and now it's you're being rewarded for that. You're being rewarded for that with new things. So, you know, again, this Eight of Michael, this Eight of Swords here, this isn't more of the same old thing, and this isn't, you know, you may feel like you're going to fall back into an old cycle, but you're not. So don't let that thought sink in. Surrender that, release that, because again, this Ten of Wands, the Six of Cups, there's something here that you're so passionate about that you manifested this assistance and making it happen very, very quickly. So give yourself your props. You deserve them. So that's going to be the reading for today. Thanks for watching. Bye.